A Pussycat's Romance by Majel. Once upon a time, in a very distant kingdom called Puzzland, the king and the queen had a very sweetie pussycat that was called the Miringo Prince. His father brought him, teaching him a lot of values such as intelligence and constancy. When Miringo grew up, their parents organized a ball party in order for him to get married with a distinguished pussycat. Then the pussycat queen asked her son to go with her to the market to buy and choose all the stuff that they needed. While they were walking, they passed out the most beautiful pussycat he had ever seen. He fell in love instantly. His heart beat more quickly. The sky opened. The sun rose. The bird sang stronger for her. Her mouth, her eyes, and even his mustache were perfectly defined. Miringo felt that she was his life's love. She saw buying some tomatoes. Miringo wanted to talk with her. Then he decided to follow her. He could see that she went into a bar that was administered by a very ugly cat. It was rumored that she was a witch, but nobody dared to talk more about the count. At any rate, he had already decided to go to the bar that night. Miringo came back with his mother and finished to buying some clothes and food. At night, Miringo came out of the castle and went to the bar. When he arrived, he could see that the beautiful pussycat was going to dance. At the stage, there was a cat that was presenting her as Tita. And meanwhile, Miringo ordered a drink of milk with bread. Tita started her performance. She danced ballet in an amazing way, with the strong but at the same delicate moments. Her little ears seemed aligned with her feet. Miringo and all the public who were there enjoyed it a lot because she had something that made enchant people. When the performance finished, the presenter told to the audience that there was the possibility to dance with her. Then a lot of cats stood up out of their chairs and tried to come up to the stage. Suddenly, it started a very big mess start. Many cats started to hit each other. Miringo tried to be near of Tita, but he had to leave the place and came back to the castle. The next 3 nights were the same. But in the fourth one, the presenter announced that only the cat that did not have any injury could dance with the sweet lady, and how everybody was hurt, except for Miringo because he left the place when the hitches started. Tita decided to dance with him. It was an amazing moment. Miringo could not believe that he was done with his beautiful pussycat. She was perfect for him. He took her in his arms, and the love dance started. The Bahalegre made God join them closer, not only with their soft coat, but also with their heart. While they were dancing, they talked about how they could meet again. I propose you to run away together. I can't do it because a witch maintained me in prison because of my capacity to dance. I hadn't reached the ugly, odd, and stink witch during many years. When the music finished, the witch grabbed her by the arm. Miringo promised her that he would come back the next day. Miringo went to the castle, packed, and wrote a letter in which he asked his parents to postpone the ball party. He went to the bar at midnight, and when he arrived, he jumped to the roof. Later, he found Tita's room. He started to make a hole while Tita was packing. But the ugly witch listened to the noise, and when Tita was trying to leave the house through the roof, the ugly was a stink witch trying to stop the escape, and she casted a spell on her. But it failed. But the story does not finish. Miringa caught a mirror that was in Tita's room, and he made reflect the witch on it. Then she auto-casted the spell, and she became in another rat. The last time someone saw her was when she was trying to run away from a hungry cat's claws. Later, anybody knew anything about her. She disappeared forever. At the next day, the ball party became in a wedding party. Miringo and Tita got married, and they lived happily ever after. Ever.